If you're thinking about marriage, listen carefully. Never marry a woman who openly shares her body on OnlyFans. This is not about judgment or morality. It's about understanding how this decision will impact your life, your mind, and your future. Many women choose to share their bodies on platforms like OnlyFans for various reasons. Some see it as a way to gain financial independence quickly, especially when traditional jobs don't pay enough or are hard to find. Others enjoy the sense of control and empowerment that comes from owning their image and content. For some, it's a form of self-expression or a way to break social taboos. But no matter the reason, it's important to understand that this choice reflects a different mindset about privacy, relationships, and boundaries, something that directly impacts anyone who considers building a future with them. 1. Trust and emotional security. Marriage is built on trust and emotional intimacy. When your partner broadcasts her body and personal moments to thousands of strangers, it creates a fracture in that trust. You'll constantly wonder, who's seeing her? What's happening behind your back? This breeds insecurity, jealousy, and stress. 2. Social and psychological impact. Studies show that exposure of intimate content to large audiences can cause long-term psychological effects, including feelings of vulnerability and low self-esteem for both partners. As her husband, you will feel exposed indirectly, impacting your confidence and emotional well-being. 3. Privacy and boundaries. A healthy relationship requires clear boundaries. If she's comfortable sharing her private life and body publicly, it signals a different view of privacy. This difference in values can cause constant conflicts and misunderstandings. 4. Long-term consequences. Your marriage isn't just about the present. It's about building a future together, raising children, managing social circles, and securing emotional stability. The public nature of her content may affect your social reputation, your family relationships, and even your children's perception in the future. A woman who has already given up her privacy for money by openly sharing intimate parts of her life and body may find it easier to let go of other commitments as well, including loyalty in a relationship. When privacy and boundaries are no longer valued, the emotional connection weakens and the sense of responsibility toward a partner can diminish. This doesn't mean every woman who works on platforms like OnlyFans will betray you, but it's important to recognize that the habit of exposing oneself publicly can reflect a mindset where commitment and trust are more fragile, making it easier for her to walk away without guilt or hesitation. Imagine this. You marry a woman who works on OnlyFans or a similar platform, and you have children together. Years pass, and those children grow up. Like many teenagers, they start exploring these kinds of sites out of curiosity. Then one day they come across videos of their own mother. Can you even begin to imagine their reaction? The shock, the disappointment, the embarrassment of seeing the person who was supposed to be their safe haven exposed to the world in such a way. This isn't just content on the internet. It's a deep wound that will leave marks on their minds and hearts. It could change how they see you, their mother, and even the very idea of family forever. Are you ready to face those consequences? Is money really worth destroying your family's trust and your children's sense of security? Men, never underestimate the importance of a woman's past. It's the foundation that often shapes her future. Ignoring her history is like walking blindly into a trap. Her past experiences, choices, and lifestyle reflect patterns that can continue into your shared life. If you don't pay attention to this, you risk facing problems, broken trust, and disappointment down the road. Your future together depends heavily on understanding and accepting her background, because it's not just about who she is now, but where she's been that determines what kind of partner she will be. Choosing a life partner is one of the most important decisions a man will ever make. It's not just about attraction or temporary feelings. It's about finding someone whose values, goals, and character align with yours. A good partner supports your growth, shares your vision for the future, and respects both you and herself. Look beyond appearances and social trends. Focus on trust, loyalty, and emotional maturity. Remember, a strong relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding, not just on fleeting passions or external pressures. Take your time, observe carefully, and choose wisely, because your choice will shape your life for years to come. Here are 5 essential qualities a woman should have to marry. 1. Loyalty and honesty. These are the foundation of trust and stability in any relationship. 2. Emotional maturity. To handle the ups and downs of married life with wisdom and patience. 3. Mutual respect. Respect for you and herself, creating a healthy and loving environment. 4. Strong values and morals. Sharing principles that build a solid life together. 5. Supportiveness and encouragement. A partner who pushes you to be your best and stands by you through thick and thin. A woman is far more than just a partner. She is the heart of the family and a pillar of society. She is often the first teacher, the emotional compass, and the living example that children look up to. Her strength, wisdom, and values help shape the future, not only of her own children, but of entire communities. That's why choosing the right woman isn't simply a personal decision. It's a responsibility. It's about finding someone who will be a loving mother, a guiding light, and a source of stability and inspiration. Respect her role, honor her power, and choose a woman who embodies the kind of future you want to build. At the end of the day, this video isn't about judgment. It's about awareness, self-respect, and long-term thinking. Who you choose to spend your life with will impact everything. Your peace of mind, your future children, and even the legacy you leave behind. In a world that often celebrates short-term pleasure and ignores long-term consequences, it takes real strength to ask the hard questions, to look past appearances, trends, and temporary excitement, and instead focus on character, values, and vision. Remember, just because something is common doesn't mean it's right. And just because someone looks good on the outside doesn't mean they're good for your soul. Your life deserves more than a risky guess. It deserves a conscious, informed choice. If this video made you think, even just a little, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're building a space for honest, real conversations, without filters, without fear. And if you believe this message needs to reach more people, consider sharing it or supporting the channel through YouTube's thanks button. Every bit of support helps us grow, stay independent, and keep delivering truth the world often tries to ignore. Thank you for watching. Your future deserves clarity. Don't settle for less.